Life, death, rebirth of a tree. For my whole life, trees have been a beneficial part of my path. As a kid, I loved to climb on them, swing from their branches, jump out of them with a trash bag to see if I could parachute to the ground. By the way, you cannot. Just sit under them on a hot summer's day. Dude, the first build I ever did was a tree house with my grandfather, who taught me about carpentry. My other grandfather whittled a slingshot for me from a branch of silverleaf maple in his front yard. I still think of these trees. I still love these trees. I still have that slingshot. To be honest, my first kiss was in a tree. I'm not a tree hugger. Maybe I should be. I'm a fan of their mystery, beauty, awe, and variety of character. I picked my home ultimately for the tree that loomed over it, like a giant protecting hand. I envisioned building around it to always be in its shade, making it the focal point anywhere you stood and any path you took, physically and spiritually. I wanted to pay tribute to this element by showing in its death it can be reborn. Taking a path that leads through trees nourishes me, returns me to a place of grounding and of peace. I love to go into the forest and reclaim fallen trees before they feed the earth, and be graced by their neighbors that still stand tall. What people see is a guy collecting firewood, or a crazy man struggling with a huge tree in a wheelbarrow going up a steep hill. What I see is root balls of art and air plant resting spots. I see bookends, shelves, and plant stands. I see whimsical chairs, thrones, and winged benches. I see faces. I see characters. I see little creatures that I can create. Cleaning them, studying them, picking at them with various tools, letting my mind wander to a place that lets me mold them into something that I'm proud of. To rescue this little piece of wood from its current state of decay and create art is the greatest working meditation I know. It's cathartic and real. It's tangible and mystical. It's simple and it's grand. There have been a few that go down in flames and become energy on a cool day. I stand there staring into the embers, mesmerized, thinking of what it was before this point in time, a tiny acorn to a tumbling giant. I listen to its resins crackle, the smell, the aroma that is recognizable immediately by all. Trees, in my humble opinion, are the binder for all the elements. They may be the greatest scholar. When the elements pay tribute, they would say, "You teach me by sinking your roots deep, creating a foundation of strength and timelessness. You teach me how to embrace my toxins and recycle them and just simply breathe. You sacrifice yourself with a passion that lights the way and protects us from the cold. You drink up life from your feet to your crown and offer a life raft in the middle of a vast ocean. Even after lifetimes of cutting you down and taking you for granted, you remain an endless army standing tall that shelters each of us without prejudice. Trees are not gods, but they should be. I don't know why this element chose me. I'm grateful it did. More will be revealed. Namaste."